Ciao Bella, I'm Christina at Bella Antionette, and I'm so glad to have you here. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. We are going to circle back to the Happy Mail Advent Project. This is an amazing project that was started by Antionette at Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style, and I am thrilled to be in this for another year. I have 3 months to catch you up on for my gifts that I've received from my Happy Mail partner. So I have Cherrie. She is not a YouTuber, but she is an amazing supporter. So I'm going to show you, there are two patterns. So the way, okay, let me back up. Okay, Happy Mail Advent Project. What is it? So Antionette started this project. This is year 4, right? So she started this project, and originally it was just like send your partner. So you have a partner for the whole year, and you send them something to make them smile, because not everyone has people to call them, to check on them, to remember their birthday, to remember holidays, to do any of that with them, right? So you send them a little something, a postcard, a little trinket that you found, that something that you know that they like. Like, you have conversations with them, find out what they love, find out what's going on with them. And then it kind of morphed into these different themes, right? So we had squares one year, so we mailed each other squares, where you either knit or crochet or both squares and sent them to each other. Last year was the year of the pattern, so we just sent each other patterns for the year. This year is the year of the mosaic, so you send each other something having to do with, oh no, and then there was one year that was um, like kits. So you send each other kits. So it was just all kinds of crafting kits. Last year was the year of the pattern. And then this year is the mosaic, year of the mosaic. So last year, for the year of the pattern, the gift was a pattern book and enough yarn to make one pattern in that book. In previous years, you've done what would be the final gift in the advent was a handmade item, right? So this year, I think I'll have to go back and I'll check with Cherrie as well. Um, I think you can either make something that's mosaic and give it to them, or give them enough yarn to make a mosaic pattern that you've sent them, or something, whatever you decide. But you can decide whether it's 25 days or 12 days for the advent. That's between you and your partner. Uh, but it gets the conversation going. It gets you to know someone new. It gets you to establish friendships. And I've made some really good friends. Antionette, obviously, right? I've been partnered with her for a couple of years. But I've also had other partners, right? And from all over the world, right? Canada, the UK, America. I'm in Sicily. So, all different kinds of people, right? From all walks of life. And it's just been phenomenal. It's been a phenomenal ride. I've enjoyed every single month. This year, because Cherrie and I decided that instead of sending each other like a mosaic kit every month, we would alternate. So one month we do a pattern, one month we do a kit. So we kind of alternate in that way. So that's why I'm not bringing you something every month, because I could show you a pattern, but I haven't made the pattern. I still haven't made the patterns from the year of the pattern. But it's added to my collection nonetheless, right? So I was going to show you the things that I got from May, because I got it towards the end of May and school was wrapping up, and I was trying to film everything for being away, and this didn't make it in. But I was looking back at my videos and I saw that I had so two patterns, so May and July, and then I have the kit from June. My daughter did open it because we did get some packages from Amazon as well. Different things that we had ordered over the summer, and school supplies and things that I ordered for her, because I always order them online on the Prime Day deals because they have really good deals for school supplies. And here, I've mentioned in other videos, getting the required American supplies tends to be a little difficult when there aren't, like, the notebooks and things are different. So I have to either order them or buy them, and there are very few stores that actually buy them or that sell them. So everyone goes to those stores, and I don't want to get into it with somebody over a notebook. I just don't. So I just order them, right? It's easier for me. Okay. So I'm going to show you the patterns for May and July, and then the kit. I don't know what this kit is. My daughter opened it because I was like, you need to open all the packages because one of them I know is a crafting kit, and I don't want to see it, right? So it is open, like it's open, but I have not seen what's inside, okay? So I think I'm going to show you the patterns first because I have them pulled up on Ravelry here, and then I'll show you the kit, right? So at the beginning, excuse me, at the beginning of this year, Cherrie and I sent each other like a list of patterns that we would like. Not like these are the only things that I want, but just to kind of give a general idea of things that we like. So I try to buy something that's off that list or something that's similar to something that's on that list because I know, oh, those are the kinds of things that she would like. So she's done a similar thing with me, right? So for May, I got, it's by Jennifer Oliveras. It's the Luster Lace Wrap, and it's, I want to say it's filet crochet, just in the way that it looks, but I'm trying to pull up the picture. Oh, it won't. Okay. So, hold on. Okay. So that is the wrap. Can you see it? Yep, there we go. That is the wrap. It's so pretty, right? Beautiful design. Okay, so that was for May. And then, oh, go back to the library. Oh, that's going to take forever. My phone is going to be slow because I'm back here in my room and signal is atrocious. Okay, so then the other one was, I don't know how to say this name. It's like a Scandinavian name of some sort, but you get two patterns in this collection, which I thought was really cool. Or maybe it's, okay, so Icelandic maybe is her name. But there are two patterns in here, and they are Mosaic Purses. So that's really cool because I don't know if you saw one of my book look and my oh my goodness, label my library. That's the phrase I'm looking for. Hello. I'm so blurry. Still blurry. All right, let's focus on something else. Focus on my face. Nope. Okay. Let's Move, there we go. um, in one of those, I talked about Mosaic crochet, like zipper pouch, and I was like, I've never used a zipper. Like I've never crocheted a zipper in, and I was sent a video of some zippers that you can actually crochet in, and then I found the pouch in the book, and then she sent me those purses. So I was like, look at that. Like I'm getting all kinds of stuff I can put zippers in now. You put it out there into the universe and there it comes. And these are really cute patterns. So I really like both of those patterns. Okay? So that was May and July. And so then this is June. Okay? So here's the bag. And I'm going to close my eyes because the other side has my address on it. So I'm going to finish opening it, but I have not seen it. Let me see if there's any paper in here. I don't feel any paper in here. I don't know if she took it out. I don't know. But I don't feel any paper in here. Maybe it's inside of whatever this is. I don't know. So this appears to be the back. I can feel the little flappy thing. This is the front. So what do we got? A latch hook rug. Oh my. Okay. Interesting. I've never done latch hooking before. I have done, oh, what was that called? Punch needling that I did with the Santa thing that I had before. So I've done that, but let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to pull all of that out. But it looks like a nice little throw rug size. Because these are all like, so this is the, nope. This is the rug and it's folded up into, yeah. I don't want to pull it out because all of these things are so neatly like put in there, right? So if I pull this out, they're all going to fall backwards and then I'm going to have a time getting it out. But I'm going to put that back in there. But there's no paper. Usually there's even like a receipt and there's nothing. But it is a sunflower. That's pretty cool. And like I said, I've never done latch hooking before, but we'll see how it goes. But it says, includes all you need, 100% colorful acrylic yarn, pre-printed and binded canvas with base cloth, introduction for reference, hook tool. I'm assuming that says hook because it's covered up, but I'm assuming it says hook tool. And hopefully it does actually come with the instructions. Because one of them said they came with the instructions and there were no instructions. My little mosaic vases or vases down there. But that is June. So thank you so much, Cherrie. I am excited to do my latch hook kit. I remember, I'm just looking at the sunflowers because I remember in North Carolina, when we still lived there, right before summer got really, really hot. So May, June, by the beginning of July, they were all gone. But there was like an RV trailer park situation right before we go over the bridge to get to where we like to go to the beach. And all along, so you're going down the road, and it's right before you get up to go to the bridge. There's the park, and you can see all these like tiny homes and RVs and trailers and all of that, because there's like the intercoastal waterway where the river is meeting the ocean, right? And so they're all kind of along that area. And all along the road part, right? So you're coming up as you're driving down, and right before you go up the bridge, all along the road, they have these huge tall sunflowers that grow. And if you get there right at the right time, you can barely see the RVs and things because sunflowers are so tall. And I've seen other fields of sunflowers, and I've grown sunflowers before myself, but uh, they always make me smile, right? I don't know about anybody else, but they always make me smile. They're not my favorite flower. Like, I love them, right? I like lots and lots of plants, but this wouldn't be like my top one or two flower, but they are in my top five for sure, right? So I am excited. Like I said, I've never done latch hook before. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to punch needling. The needle looks similar, although the little hook there on the end is not the same. But we'll see what the instructions say, right? Maybe this will be at least the beginning of it, or me figuring it out will be part of a Let's Be Creative video. I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see what happens. So for now, I have one more video to film. So I'm going to let you all go. And until I see you again, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao, Bella.